Hey, hello. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you again.
They're still in North Korea, so the time has come.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's go.
How are you, my
Very good.
friend? Yeah,
Very good.
Thank you
Yeah.
for all your help.
Yeah, sure. Please. I think it's. Yeah.
It will be good.
I hope so. Yeah.
Inshallah.
You know, I was thinking. Okay, good. Okay, let's see. I want to sign in some guests.
Oh, no problem. I can have ID for you.
Sure.
You can leave it in. Okay.
Okay. Let's.
You should just leave it in.
All right.
As long as I can.
Okay. Hi.
How are you?
Hello. Very good.
Very good.
All right. Better let you. It's good that they have North Korea on first. I think your timing is going to be perfect. I think Saudi Arabia and Qatar are both funding. They're giving weapons to the opposition. So then you have trouble. You know, you have like.
There is trouble, but also there is
The government.
the big trouble is
Government.
is government.
Straight to the Security Council.
We got 5 guests.
Yeah. Actually, four. I don't need one. Thank you. For now.
They will go there.
Okay.
So that
So I think we go this way. This is not that. Well, I guess we could go down this way. You want to? Can we just go down one flight? Yeah. Okay. This will be faster. The last time we took the stairs. This time.
No.
This time we're good. Nothing but class.
Of course. First class.
Oh wait, we got one more guy. Sorry. All right. Very good.
We leave the passport here?
Yeah, and then you pick them up. Once we're done, you come up. They got them. They're trustable. We can trust them. I think. They're the UN. You know. Sort of trustable. Okay.
There is no other choice.
Yeah, I know exactly. That's what Kofi Annan says. You know. There's no other choice. They go through the side. All right. So I try at this door, right? Oh, okay. Okay, guys, let's go over here. We'll go through this one, and I'll just go jung.
No, just go in and we'll go around.
Okay. All right. We're through. I was a little worried for a moment. I said, "Oh, did I leave it upstairs?" Or having some trouble over here. This month, China is the president of the Security Council. They really don't. Oh, there's a coffee shop. Yeah.
Outside.
No, right in that. Right before we came through those glass doors. Okay. Yeah, there's a coffee shop. You know.
Not inside.
Not inside. It's right now. It's closed. Everything's being fixed. Ben Ki-moon closed everything. Everything is closed. All right. Yeah. Close it down. So once they vote, hello. All right. Here we go. UNTV, UN.org. Snap webcast. Just take a second. This is going to be great. All right. C-34.
As always.
The peacemaker.
Peace build.
Big smile. Here we go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Congratulate all Yemeni people for this important resolution. It's positive, it's good resolution. It's achieved most of the of our demands. It sends a very important message that no one immune from the accountability or from prosecution of those people who killed protesters and attacked the human rights. It's also sent a clear message to those people who deny or who are trying to damage the transitional period in Yemen, that they will face the international community. The international community give them a clear message: your time is over, and let Yemeni people to build their country to be democracy and to be a great and strong country. It's also called the Yemeni people and the president make a real change of the heads of army and security forces and the international community, the national security, support Yemeni people and change all the heads of security and army institutions. From other hand, we are so happy and so proud of this resolution, and we need to change the words to actions, and we need the international community and the Security Council to name the people who denied the transitional period, and also to make a good aid and support for Yemeni economy. That's very important for stability in Yemen.
Tawakkol Karman, could I ask you, are there still family members of Ali Saleh involved in the government, and what's your plan on that? And also, I've heard that you've begun to work a little bit on the Syria issue. Do you have any ideas of how the similar transition or something, a more peaceful transition than is taking place could take place in Syria?
There is some of the Ali Saleh family, they lead the army and security forces, and the resolution of the Security Council was clear that they must change. Yemen needs to change all the heads of the army and security forces, and we are working on that. Again, the international, the Security Council must name these people because Ahmed Ali and Yahya and even Ali Abdullah Saleh, they make trouble and they make our country unstable in the transitional period.
Okay.
So that is very clear in the resolution of Security Council, and also from other hand on the Syrian issue, we hope that the international community, the Security Council, to have the same agreement with the Syrian cases. They have to be with their hopes and with their dreams to be democracy and to change their authority to change Bashar al-Assad.
Anyone's coming out?
Yeah, I think some of them might, because they can go back and come out the front through the garage. Hey, what's up? Hey, she's going to do a press conference outside. I don't know if it's on your agenda, but Nobel Peace Prize winner.
Thank you.
Yeah. Because what they do is most. I know, I saw him looking through. But then he was very polite when he met her, you know. But I think that's good. This is accountability. This should take place on every resolution. The people affected should have a right to speak.
That's.
And the only reason they can't stop her is because she has the Nobel Peace Prize. If she didn't, they'd say, get the hell out. Seriously.
Yeah, I know.
This guard just said to me, there's a lot of trouble. You have a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I was a little concerned this time.
Yeah, when the year goes out and there's a new prize winner, we got trouble. But that's why you got to, while you're out, you know, while you can, gather your rosebuds while you can, you know. Actually, this guy will be very honored. Look at this. Hey, what are you doing these days?
Fine. You abandoned me.
I didn't abandon you.
Oh,
But look what I did. Hey, this is a big UN official. Tawakkol Karman.
Oh, nice meeting you.
Nobel Peace Prize winner.
Thank you.
Hey, nice to see you. Yeah. Yeah, he's a big guy.
So we have to go to coordinate with each other.
Yes, we will do that now. Yes. And are you visiting us?
Yeah, she just did a stakeout. Now they're going to have to decide whether she's allowed to speak at the stakeout as a Nobel Peace Prize winner.
ضمانة حقيقية لدعم مواجهة العدالة مباشرة، مواجهة كافة أنواع العقوبات وعلى رأسها حجز أرصدتهم والتجنيد. كيف تنظرون إلى الصفقة التي تتفق؟
I wanted to ask you one thing on Syria. I know that you've started working or thinking about the issue of Syria. What do you think should happen there? What do you think the role of the various Security Council members are?
I'm not just I'm not just thinking. I'm working on supporting the Syrian revolution. It's part of the Arab Spring. We call upon the international community, as they have a good and strong agreement with the Yemeni case. They have to make the same thing with the Syrian case. Syrian people, they are suffering. They have been killed every time since 1 year and a half. And really, I hope that Russia and China will change their strategy, will change their
Dealing.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope that Russia and China to change their strategy on the Syrian file. They have to be with people. They have to be with people who are dreaming, who are struggling, who are paying their blood for their democracy and their freedom. If Russia or China continue, their rude and to deny the people to achieve their dream, they will lose.
But Ali Saleh was given immunity. He was given an immunity deal by the GCC. That's one of the reasons he left. Lyle Grant, the UK ambassador, was just asked if such a deal could be offered to President Assad of Syria. He said no, too much. He's killed.
Even the immunity that has been given to Ali Saleh, now the national security deleted.
Okay.
There is no immunity in all the human rights, international human rights criteria. So, and also treatments. So we don't care about that immunity that Ali Saleh had before, or if they will give to Bashar al-Assad, and I don't think that they will give him, but there is no immunity for any people, any person around the world who killed people, who is corrupted. The international community, the NGOs, the people will follow him, will trial him also.
Do you work with the Syrian National Council, or what kind of opposition groups in Syria do you either work with or think are similar to what you did?
I am with all people. I am with all Syrian people, but I encourage international community to recognize the national. I encourage the international community to recognize the National Council, the Syrian National Council, as the only representative of Syria. And they have to take out the legitimacy of Bashar al-Assad. That's very important. Yes, I support the national security, and also I support all the coalition and alliances of youth inside Syria. The international community has to support them. The international community has to decide to create the buffer zone to support the Syrian people and safe route to take the aid inside Syria.
What about the so-called third force? There's some people that say that there are now some either Al-Qaeda or other terrorists trying to blow bombs and cause chaos inside Syria. What do you think that's true, and what can be done about it?
ايش السؤال؟
Third force, they called it. Kofi Annan says it.
We heard this words many times with Ben Ali, with Al-Gaddafi, with Mubarak, with even Ali Saleh. Now the only force now is people in the street, is women, is child, children, youth. They are struggling for their freedom. And after Bashar al-Assad, he's totally stepped down. Syrian people will gather themselves and will build their country. I am sure of that. Bashar al-Assad, he just fear international community about this third force. About this third force, and no,
okay.
it's their dream, and that's it.
Okay.
All my pressure, to support them.
Okay.
It's the first priority now. I don't speak just about Yemen issue. No, now we have all of us talk about Syrian people. We have to support them, and I put all my ability for supporting them and to be with them.
What about Bahrain? Do you have any views on what took place? It may not be as many deaths, but there are bloggers locked up. There seems to be
all the violation against human rights in Bahrain. It's غير مقبول. إيش يعني غير مقبول؟
خلاص مشينا.
Yeah, all the human rights violation inside Bahrain and also in other countries is unacceptable, and we can I call upon the Bahrain authority to release all the detainees inside Bahrain, especially the Abdul Hadi Kawaja.
Yep.
He is the activist, and he is a human rights activist, and it's shame for them to trial him and to detain him all this time.
okay. Thank you very much.